to this great city.
We have Jaguars and Saints on the field.
Well, I've mentioned it so many times.
And oh my gosh, he's running with that ball. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Is that a touchdown? Is that a touchdown? Dang, what a return.
He's now in his 5th year out of North Carolina. You read it perfectly, didn't he?
What a competitive room. These running backs are wanting to make rosters.
Nice.
Great way to do it for Chandler on the return.
Cross over the top, down the sideline.
And we Mrs. B to start every telecast. Estime bounces out. Flag on the play.
Chandler on the return. Special teams value is important, and then Estime finishes it. But
and we Mrs.
You got to run way down the middle of that box. The Saints did a good job. Wait, is that the Saints with the ball? Yeah, the Saints did a good job of opening that up for the running back. He looks like he's getting tripped up though. Oh, almost got tripped up. Still on his feet. Crosses.
Flag on the play. Breaks the tackle.
Oh shit!
Not a bad return either by Chandler.
There's a flag.
I don't know if you can start any better for the Saints with the exception of this flag, but unbelievable
amazing start.
Return.
Amazing start, bro.
Estime's like, I'll finish for the next 9 yards. Great start for these New Orleans Saints.
During the run, holding by the defense.
By the
penalty is declined. Result of the play is a touchdown.
I think Mrs. B needs to start every game with a conversation with Tehran
about how special it is to be in the Superdome, and they answered.
This is going to be every game with a conversation with Tehran
about how special it is to be in the Superdome, and they answered.
Touchdown.
This is going to be a 60.
All right, so we are at 15. Saints formation looks interesting. They're covering mostly the top of the field and have a couple players on the bottom of the field. 4 linebackers at the line of scrimmage. We have 4 defensive tackles, an edge player, and Jaguar side. Everybody's pushed into the box, shoulder to shoulder, off the snap.
And a first down on the quarterback sneak. Just a lunge down between the center and guard.
And they got it down. They got the first down. It was a 1 yard distance. Off the step back, over the top.
Now can they get a stop? End zone pick off.
Fuck.
Now can they get a stop?
Oh. Snatch it out the sky. On his feet in the 10, in the 20. Finally goes down. Saints ball.
And the Saints deny the Jaguars in the red zone. Saints get it back in their own territory, up by 7.
How he understood the game, how he viewed the plays. There's a lot of
the snap. Seeing at the top of the screen.
Pick up the blitz, but runs into his own. And it'll be a punting situation on 3rd and 5 as it's right down to the original line, the 9. Arahoro in on the stop, underneath tackle.
What the hell is this like? Look like this. Where the hell is the ball at?
Arahoro in on the stop, underneath tackle.
He started off with good protection. I don't think he is able to find a receiver.
So there.
What?
He started off
in on the 9.
All right, the snap.
Arahoro.
All right.
In on the stop.
Could be with the ball. He should have just stepped up. He could have stepped up. There a little stutter right there and waited a little bit longer, held onto the ball until he found a target. Closed off on that side, but a little crack opened up and he's going to push through it. Dang.
Is able to find a receiver.
So they're like the Saints.
With good
in on the stop, underneath tackle.
How many receivers on the field? We have 1, 2, 3. Both running crosses on the field.
He started off with good.
In on the stop, underneath tackle.
Right. Not a potential pass. Not a potential pass. Not a potential pass.
He started off.
No. Still running into position. I feel like if he just like threw the ball over here, possibly he would have caught it, or possibly it would have just been incomplete.
With good protection, I don't think he is able to find a receiver.
So they're like the Saints, looking at their overall depth. And I would imagine, Stinch, a lot of teams are doing that. You're not going to see the start
Off the snap.
First, second game.
The step back, good pocket protection, scanning ability lit. Yeah.
They finally got
God damn it.
Great work in the back end. The secondary obviously was sensational because there was early openings for the quarterback Mullins.
Absolutely. Coverage.
Yeah, trips to the wide side of the field now for the Jags as they put them in motion.
What?
Right tackle.
Oh!
All
right, interesting formation that the Saints have going on. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defensive tackles on the line of scrimmage. And on the Jags side, one wide receiver at the top, 2 at the bottom. Center's like pushed up a little bit forward. And off the snap, Saints push in. Saints push. Saints push in. All right, we have one wide receiver going to the corner. Another one looked like he's doing a hitch, and another one's doing a cross. Scanning ability at this moment looks really good. The ball is in the air.
And it's off the fingertips. Well timed on. They went for travel, but an outstanding play in the secondary by Jaden Price.
Jaden Price is a guy that Coach
Saints
Moore singled out when we were
is playing really good.
with him this week. If someone who's had a good camp,
Especially in the beginning, the way they started up the game.
Makes a perfect play on that.
This is Cam Little. He did well from beyond the 50 last year and gets it. A deep one, a 54-yarder.
Obviously, every ref saw it. It was on the field.
Estime, great job by Rattler as they miss the blitz and a loose ball. It looks like Jacksonville has it, and they do.
Watching the left side of the line, you see that Estime missed the pickup. Rattler built,
and they do.
You see that watching the left side of the line.
There was no defendant right there.
That's it, and they
I mean, an offensive guard. He's wide open to get into the pocket. But usually, like, when they, like, are standing like this, it's usually, like, this player would, like, run backwards and go this way, and it would be, like, a little switcheroo situation that happens. And then it would be, like, a 2-on-1 battle over here for a couple of seconds, and then one of them would, like, push through into the pocket. But by that time, the ball would already be in the air.
Left side of the line.
But that didn't happen. We have a nice little runway right here, but there's a defendant right outside of it. Yeah, they kind of like spread themselves a little bit apart. And what they didn't do was do the little like switcheroo.
Miss the blitz and a loose ball. It looks like Jacksonville has it, and they do.
Watching the left side of the line.
All right, this side, he stepped away. So they were coming in from this side. And then I think this is the running back.
They do.
Watching the left side of the line.
Oh yeah, I think they were expecting. Yeah, they were definitely expecting like some type of switcheroo over here, but there wasn't a switcheroo because he was moving up to block this position right here. I think there was an expected he would go this way, and this player would probably go that way, and then they would like I guess shuffle them to this side of the field, allowing a possible step up for the QB.
You see that Estime missed the pickup. Rattler bails him out with a great
Ah.
but then the one thing you can't do is turn the ball over in that situation and not have good ball control. Gets a little loose. That second hand from Abdullah knocks it out.
It's Taylor. And wants to reverse it.
Oh, they got tripped up right there.
Yeah, they choked off the far side. And good pursuit down the line.
Yeah, Miles Cole and company right here wreak havoc on the right side, left side offensively. And
now second down, just inside the 10.
Up top, we have 3 wide receivers, 1 at the bottom. And they are in red zone territory, so I think this might be a possible down, bro. All right. So out of these 3 wide receivers over here, I'm thinking maybe he's gonna post. He's probably gonna like run into the end zone, and then he might like go into the corner and then do like a comeback type situation. And then over here, I think this might just be to fake out this bottom half of the field. Offense line looking good. We have 4 defensive tackles pushing in, and the middle of the field is heavily guarded. So I feel like the play might take place up here, or this is second and goal, or they might just try to get halfway to the end zone. Looking good.
And on a jump.
Ah!
Incomplete.
Shit!
Good D. And just inside the 10.
Up top, what happened? All right, it looked like they stuttered and went into the corner, and he like sort of stayed in the middle. Both came back at the same time. Dang, in unison. And he's the one that ran into the end zone. And I feel like all the field is like pretty protected except down here. This is like an open zone right there. And all right, so he was trying to fake out the top half and wait for his wide receiver at the bottom of the screen to get into position or turn around.
And on a jump ball, ball's incomplete.
God damn it!
Good D.
Incomplete.
He went for Koziol, the tight end. But the Saints had it well.
All right, 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. The formation on the Saints at the line of scrimmage. Mad players. The top is guarded by 3 linebackers, and we have another 2 linebackers down here in sort of the same formation as the top half of the field, in response to the 3 wide receivers placed at the top half of the field on the Jag side. At the line of scrimmage, there are 5 offenders. Yep, at the line of scrimmage. I don't know if they're gonna they're gonna like protect the QB. They're gonna protect the QB from this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defensive tackles. I don't think this play is gonna result in a down, bro, or getting into the end zone. It might, maybe, because they're pretty close to the end zone, but I'm not sure if I like the formation on the Jags side for this play.
Bradley at 6'3", 220, out of the gun.
good pocket protection. He's scanning to the top of the field. But right now there's no targets. So he might have to like move back into Jags territory or to avoid the upcoming blitz on both sides of his pocket. Oh!
They drop him.
Dang.
Back at about the 15.
Deep in your territory. Jacksonville gets the ball in your red zone, and boy, did they step up, answer the call. Boyd gets the sack there, but
His first 2 seasons, 30 of 34.
Going for a kick, and it's a good kick.
For him at a 1-point game. So most of it through the air, but a good mix of run and pass. In the flat. Out on an island. Ty Chandler. Not much you can do. It's going to be required. Now the short drop. It's Estime. Good night. Could see that coming. And check that. It wasn't Estime. It was actually, yeah, it was Estime. Yeah, he took it low, and that hurt from here. Muhammad on the play. Put him down.
I'm glad to see him jog.
On its way.
And it's good.
Plenty of distance.
At the 40-yard line, almost at the 40-yard line.
But it was good from 59, wasn't it?
Solid.
No, 59.
Place kicker for the Saints. Josh Cameron back deep. It's going to
On
be
the
taken
return.
by Boy.
Right down the field.
With steam.
Goes down. Oh, he's still up. Goes down in the 30.
So once again,
Saints up 10. Jags has 6. Second quarter.
looking at 3rd and a dozen.
Off the snap.
Blitz comes.
What?
Complete. It was Jackson Sermon who got to the quarterback first.
Ended up having to crawl his way a little bit through that crowd.
They're now 3rd and almost 20. Ton of time and a pick. Going the other way with it. The pick.
Pick from the Saints, bro.
Never know, do you?
Never do, and you watch how he just sinks back in to make a play. I mean, he's really got that front portion of the zone, but he understands where Jacksonville wants to go with the ball. You know, that's.
Man, on a.
He's got it.
He's got him in the end zone.
What's up? To the corner.
They give it to him. Yes.
Keeps his right end.
That play is now under review.
I don't. Nah, I don't. They're at. Well, they're very close to it.
He'll get it. It goes across for the tight end. Oscar Delp, his first as a Saint.
They got it.
To get it across the line before, in that scenario, the defender ran through it and ends up the ball comes loose, but there
It's already across.
The ball's loose.
Right there, it's official. Charlie Smith in for the point after. Again, straight 4-man rush and good night. Again, straight.
What? Why did he throw the ball? He had 2 targets right there.
Point after.
Was he trying to throw deeper into the field?
Again.
I think he was trying to like throw it long. Dang, bro.
Straight 4-man rush and good night. Did a good job to hold on to the football.
Thank goodness.
The rookie out of Central Michigan, Michael Heldman, with the sack. The 3rd for the Saints so far.
Currently no targets. Dang. Currently no targets. The pocket's being broken up into 4 different battles, but they're doing a good job keeping him protected. He still has scanning ability, but no targets on the field as of yet.
Wilson's got time.
Over top, deep, in the 30. Oh, shit.
Down. Well thrown strike by Zach Wilson.
Yes, that ball had to be over the shoulder. Bub had a step past the corner. You can watch it. A little double move there. Gets over the top.
3 wide receivers at the top.
On second down.
They're playing very they're playing very good.
It's available and breaking a tackle. This time it's Barryon Brown, the rookie out of LSU. It'll be Tanner Brown. He's already got a long field goal, a 49-yarder. This will be a 29-yarder. And more points on the board for the Saints. So they head to the locker room with some momentum.
Saints up 20. Jags has 6.
And
Big pocket.
Second and long. And a bolt up the middle. And another good move by Tanner, weaving his way through traffic. Being brought him down in the secondary, but an outstanding start to the second half by the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's Taylor on first and goal. Going to throw for it. Wide open. Tight end will take it. Touchdown Jaguars. He goes to Hunter Long. 6th year out of Boston College. So a breakdown defensively for the Saints.
When you run the ball effective.
The quarterback, Carter Bradley. And did he get in? Yes.
In 20 years, the economy is booming in maritime, in energy, in defense. The economy is booming in maritime, in energy, in defense.
What?
Economy.
Yes.
In 20 years. The economy is booming.
Angle on the sideline.
In energy, in defense, in aerospace.
Huge point of emphasis this entire offseason.
On the ground, C.J. Donaldson, nothing doing. Maybe even a loss of a yard. 1st and 10. Chandler in the backfield.
At the snap. One at the top, one at the bottom.
Play fake. Wilson in trouble.
It's a big loss.
That's a deep sack.
Not a lot of space to roll out when it's coming directly at you.
Right.
Makes for a huge loss.
So now 3rd and forever. Wilson, man, a dart. He's got it in field goal range. Short of the first down, of course, but he's inside the 35 to Marino proper. Out of Fresno State. That was a bullet.
He's another quarterback that can sling it.
I know that you had a new addition to the McCoy family. Tyler Shuck had a new addition to the Shuck family. You guys, newborns were born just days apart.
No targets. Should have stepped up right there. You got a gaping hole in front of him. Should have stepped up.
Has that competition started between your newborns already?
But it went down.
Spoken like a true offensive lineman. Didn't say anything about the interceptions. Went straight to the D-line. Definitely appreciate that. Eric McCoy,
Nice.
thank you.
Nice low pass and nice low catch.
A little counter action. He will not get outside.
Gets back up the field. Tackle for loss. Another tackle for loss for this defensive front.
4th down try to start the 4th. Less than a yard. They've had their way on the ground.
Ball's handed off. Oh, shoot!
They've had their way on the ground. Try to start the 4th.
Good play action right there.
They've had their way on the ground. And
Dang, the whole field thought he had it.
the deception.
Oh!
On the ground. They're going to say he was down already. But it's been on the ground. Little delay action. Didn't fool the Saints, did it?
Another TFL.
Yep. Tackle.
Defensive front.
Yep. Tackle for a loss. Well done. That was Brian Taylor on the defensive front. Cam Little. 39 or make it a 36-yard.
Snap set. With a kick behind it. Right down the middle.
As I said.
That sort of addition to that backfield can really
It's good.
the overall numbers.
On the play fake to Taylor. on a
Over
double
top,
move.
deep.
Flag on the play. And
Oh!
so there's going to be interference by the wide receiver, Pena.
A little double move.
Yep, no. That's
Tried
the first
to get a
flag.
little grabby. T.J. Hall Jr.
I think
Get a
it's
second one. So I
right.
think that's 2.
Taylor spins and in.
Okay.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I was like, wait, why did he just go around that whole pile? Touchdown, though. But I felt like he should have just went around that whole pile.
But now it's Jacksonville on top late with 4:55 to play.
Oh!
A tale of two halves right here.
Touchdown.
Hunter Deckers, a southpaw, out of the gun. And
Pump fake.
down.
And sacked.
So he brought it back after he looked and it wasn't available.
We had this game. Should be a win. Here's an opportunity to end it the right way.
Right. Grab made, yes. And that was under duress.
Exceptional catch.
Man.
Trey Palmer again.
Yes. Good hands.
Outstretched. Close defender.
And now it starts.
And the step back.
Good pocket protection, middle of the field.
Nice. Ah!
It is
Dang!
for Marino proper. Good pocket protection. Down the sideline. Grab is made, but he's inbound.
How
You only have
about-
one timeout left.
These catches by Trey Palmer on the sideline are unreal.
Well, the concentration and then the hands.
Yes.
Last time out was just used. 21 seconds remaining. Into the end zone.
To the
And
corner.
What a almost came up with it over the shoulder of the
What?
zone. And timeout was just used. 21 seconds remaining.
That would have been lit if you caught it.
Into the end zone.
Oh, he had it in hand. He put his feet on the outside. And he had it in hand. Almost caught that. Oh, that would have been a lit
Almost
catch.
Came up with it over the shoulder of the defensive back once again, Trey Palmer. And I don't blame the quarterback, Hunter Deckers, for going in that direction.
No.
Here we go on 4th down. Underneath. And that and a flag. There you go. That's all you needed.
From
Here we
the
go.
outside spot.
Middle of the field. Complete. Can they get another playoff? 5 seconds counting. And corner of the end zone, batted away. And that'll do it.
24-20. Bro, this game, bro, was actually like really good, bro. It's a really good game, bro. Like, this one of them like games where like they played very well. They played very well. Word. I can't like I'm not sure like which part of the formation like on each team allowed them to get the amount of points that they get. I mean, it was a combination of both, but I felt like I would have to rewatch it like another time, really like look at the different like happenings that's going on the field to really understand, because like collectively it was a good game. Very like it was a very good game. Very like strategic. I like the different plays. Yeah. Like I couldn't pick out the offensive line or the defensive line and point to that to say y'all had a really good defensive offensive line in this game. So it was like collectively like they were like They were good, but like I don't know if I could like pick out like one part of the formation on the defense or the offense teams to like say that's why they got the 8 points. Feel me?